Show here to get you all set. Let's send it to the middle of the ring, and Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the HP Pavilion here in San Jose, California. Well, fans, we have a big night of action coming your way. It's the Best Damn Fight Night period presented by Hooters, and it's all brought to you courtesy of Goosen Tudor Promotions. Judging at ringside for this bout, Jack Campbell, Marty Salmon, and Dave Nelson. And our third man in the ring, introducing Ray Balowitz. All right, fans, here we go. 4 rounds of boxing and a battle of the undefeated super middleweight special attraction. Introducing to you first on my left, he is fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with silver trim, hailing from Chihuahua, Mexico. His weight, 164 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated with a perfect record of 3 wins, no losses. All 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing the hard-hitting Juan Camacho. And his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the blue corner in this 4-round attraction, wearing black trunks with green trim, hailing from Flint, Michigan. His weight, 166 1/2 pounds. He also is undefeated with a record of 4 wins, no losses, 3 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2004 Olympic bronze medalist. Here is the undefeated fighter they call the Matrix, introducing Andre Dirrell. Once again, Ray Balowitz is our referee in charge now to give instructions for round scheduled bout.
Going to protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times, touch gloves. Trunks are a little, you're okay, a little low. Okay, there you go. Thanks.
Let's take a look at the Hooters tail of the tape, and both are undefeated, as Jimmy Lennon explained, and a great height advantage for Andre Dirrell. He's a big guy. He's a left-hander, very hard to fight. He's 7 years younger than Camacho. Camacho's destroyed the 3 guys he's faced, but he hasn't seen anybody the likes of Dirrell. Set to go, first round. Dirrell, very tough, I think, this weight because of his size and his reach.
Well, he has great size for a super middleweight and middleweight division. I tell you, at 6'2", you just love to have that kind of a body.
The rules of this fight are as they generally are, the 10-point must system, and no standing 8 count. Fighter can't be saved with a bell in any round. Referee or the doctor can stop the fight. And the headbutt rule, we go to the cards after 4 rounds. This is only a 4-round fight, however.
Andre Dirrell is out of Flint, Michigan. Bronze medalist in the quarterfinals of the Olympic Games. Defeated a Cuban fighter who had beaten him once before.
Yeah, and a lot of people were talking about Andre Dirrell in Athens as maybe being, along with Andre Ward, the other best hope for a gold medal for the United States. And Dirrell actually fought very well in the Olympic Games.
Look at his smoothness. He's very slick. Very athletic, Andre Dirrell.
Now, when we talked to Camacho today, he didn't know that Dirrell was a left-hander. He said, I don't care. He said, I fought a guy in the amateurs. I didn't know he was a left-hander even after I fought him.
I don't care seems to be a recurring theme in the Juan Camacho repertoire. I asked him, well, what did you think about him being an Olympian and winning a bronze medal? I don't care. I don't care about that.
Exactly. Now, Camacho is really, in the last week, he spent as much time in the hospital as he has in the gym. His wife had a kidney transplant just a week ago. She is okay. She is out of the hospital, but he has not been spending as much time in the gym as usual. Now, here in the first round, can't tell. It's been Dirrell has been dictating, but Camacho's there.
Andre Dirrell will switch almost seamlessly, Barry, between a right and a left-handed stance.
Throws that uppercut, and you saw in a highlight a little bit earlier, I believe, the fact that he can get a guy out with that uppercut, but it's a careless punch against a good fighter.
Double up on the jab. Come on. Don't pull out on and everything with the jab.
He's having his way with Camacho here, and Camacho finding out as many who will fight Dirrell, and the pros are going to find out. He's not a difficult guy to get to because, one, you got to deal with his reach and his height, and two, he's got that speed. Real good speed of hand and quick reflexes.
Move away, Juan. Come on, let him go to you.
Well, he just changes so easy between right and left-handed.
Yeah, flawlessly. There's a brother, of course, who's also fighting as a middleweight. Now, he's a right-hander. Dirrell's a left-hander. Good sharp right hand there by Dirrell. Dirrell said he wants some work tonight. He's not going to be disappointed if he doesn't get Camacho out of there in the first couple rounds.
Juan, take your time. Be patient. Settle down, baby.
So we come to the end of the first round, and a round that has been dictated by the bigger man.
I'm looking for who killed my mother.
We're not going to be back. Round number 2. First round completely dictated by Andre Dirrell, and he opens up with a flurry, a good right hand, and that might have hurt Camacho. Camacho tries to fight back with a left hand of his own. Dirrell right on him, though, throwing punches.
Camacho looked back at him, waved his arm, and said, "I'm still here," with a little smile. Camacho's completely outclassed, of course, in this situation because he's so out-experienced, Barry. Dirrell had 236 amateur fights and Olympic Games experience. This kid was fighting, Camacho was fighting amateur a year ago.
Yeah, he's only been boxing at all for a year and a half.
Right, and he only had 12 amateur fights.
Right now, let's go to our partner, Sean O'Grady, who's in the corner of Andre Dirrell. Sean?
Barry, Leon Lawson is the grandfather of Andre Dirrell. He says, we've got him where we want him. Juan Camacho now is backing up. This is not the way Juan Camacho fights at his best. Camacho fights best moving in, but now he's giving too much respect to Andre Dirrell. They say that Camacho has tasted the power, and he doesn't like it, guys.
Well, he is still there, but Dirrell completely dictating the fight. You mentioned Leon Lawson, the grandfather of Andre Dirrell, and the man to whom he owes not only his career, but his life. And you see, when he turns around, you'll see that tattoo up on his right shoulder, and that is of Leon Lawson.
Look at that defensive work by Dirrell, just utilizing his body, upper body movement, Barry, to avoid the punches of Camacho. And that tattoo was no novelty for Dirrell. You hear him speak in very reverent tones and with respect to what he's going for.
There's that uppercut again, a double left uppercut. That gets Camacho to cover up, and he takes a knee. He's down, and it's a knockdown. Camacho gets up, but I'm not sure how much more he wants of this. There's the uppercut again.
Just being overwhelmed, and he landed a right hand,
a big right hand, and that gets Dirrell holding on.
Dirrell relaxed. He got lazy in there. Barry put his hands down at his side. He got completely relaxed, and a totally defensive mistake got tagged.
What a great lesson, though. You can learn that without losing the fight. It's a good lesson. Still to come, the other Olympian and the gold medal winner, Andre Ward. 2 more gold medal winners. Left hand drops it. Well, he's nothing if not quick.
6, 7, 8, 9.
So he tried to make the count.
He tried to get up there, and he stumbled at 9, and that's it.
Well, Andre Dirrell is a very raw product. There's no question about that, but boy, I sure like what I see.
Well, I'm telling you, I do too, because I like the tools that he's got, Barry. I mean, you see the quickness, you see his ability to get away from punches, the ability to have the upper body movement as well as movement of head. He moves around the ring easily. A real fluid guy. That's an athlete in there. All right, let's take a look at it there. You see the left hook side of the head. By then, Camacho had taken so many shots that a punch to the side of the head was going to knock him out. And there it is. It's a good shot. Clean, crisp, sharp.
And nicely, the way he waited on it was really well done by Andre Dirrell. A lot of good moments from this young guy. Boy, remember that name, Andre Dirrell. You're going to hear it a lot in boxing. And look at that body. Looks like he can carry probably another 15, 20 pounds easily. Andre Ward coming up next. We'll wrap this one up when we come back. Well, Andre Ward is on deck. He's loosening up, getting himself ready for his biggest test against the more experienced Chris Holt. That's coming up. In the meantime, Andre Dirrell taking care of business there, I think is the best way to describe it, Rich.
Yeah, he showed a lot of the skills that he has and a lot of the natural physical talents that he has there. Look at that's 4 straight left hooks. You can see the speed of hand that he has as he punishes Camacho here at the end of a round. Into round 2, they went and then he really started to open up. And again, he loves to load up with those left hooks. A little bit wild at times, but then at the end, after relaxing and getting smacked once himself by a left hand, he scored the knockout. He's green. He's needs some improvement and refining, but there's a lot there to be sure.
All the tools are in the box. There's no question about it. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 42 seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, Ray Balowitz, reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated. The Matrix, Andre Dirrell.
So Andre Dirrell runs it to 5 up and none down, and you're going to see an awful lot of this guy. And he's fighting, as we said, 160 pounds right now, and he easily, to me, looks like he could go up as much as light heavyweight. Right now, center of the ring, Sean O'Grady's with the winner. Sean?
Thanks, Barry. I like it. Yeah, how'd those left hooks feel?
Man, they feel great, man. I trained hard for this fight coming in, and it was I couldn't get no better, man. I felt great.
You got tagged a few times. Did he hurt you?
Come on, man. I've been working too hard for this, man. Them little punches are nothing to me, man. I came a lot stronger. Y'all saw how he came back. Only thing he hurt was his confidence when he saw I wasn't hurt.
Yeah. How about his style? Did you have any trouble figuring him out? You know, as a professional, he's a little bit more verse in the ring.
Well, you know, I noticed that when I first came out, he was going for the body, as a lot of opponents would do. So I was looking for one of those. And, you know, he just ducked his head a lot, and I knew I could set it up for the left uppercut, and I did, and I got him out of there in the second round.
Now, you threw several left uppercuts and left hooks at the same time. We're taking a look at the knockout. What did that tell you when you sent him down to the canvas?
That, you know, I'm in superb shape. That one hand, man, I fought 6 rounds with this hand throwing the same uppercuts, man, wasn't too good of a shape. Coming out, man, this fight, man, I knew this left hand was ready, and this is my dominant hand. And I know when I throw it, I know it's going to land, so I threw it and it landed.
Excellent. I love it. A future world champion. I like what I see. 5-0, 4 KOs. Yeah. How about that, Chris? He's on his way.
No doubt.